I think we're streaming now. Okay.
I thought you were doing your impression of the commander.
Oh.
Komodo or whatever his name is.
Yeah. Alright. Hello everyone. This is a bit of an impromptu stream. We didn't originally plan on doing this, but then
it'll be a quickie.
Yeah, so yeah, John was like, you know what? You want to do a stream tonight? I was like, you know what? Sure. So we're doing a bit of a quickie. So, I'll just log my progress real quick. Just to get next star. Alright. I know I definitely have not done enough to earn like the last star. My progress has a lot more
What was the name of that song? Stars song.
I don't know. Ooh. Okay. But anyway, I definitely have a lot farther to go before I like...
Oh, Counting Stars. That was the song I was thinking about.
Oh, is that by like One Republic?
Yes.
Okay, I remember when that was like the song that was
that was like played on the radio for like a solid year.
And then at some point that song was replaced by what, like Avicii?
Mm-hmm. If we ever do like a best of compilation of this Let's Play, we need to play a MIDI, totally not copyrighted version of Counting Stars by One Republic.
Everything okay.
It's gotta be like slightly off key too, you know?
Alright, so alrighty. So I guess what we're gonna do, I have trained the team up to level 60. I was prepared for a surprise stream. I guess we're gonna go where we left off. I don't know how far we're gonna get tonight. Probably not gonna do that long of a stream.
Just gonna be like last time we did 2 islands or 2, you know.
We might not even complete 1. I think tonight might be a little bit more meandering. Just because I have not even gotten to explore the new area that much myself yet.
Well, that should be why. That's exactly why you want to stream. I want to see you meander.
Yeah, like, the streams up till now have been more like, okay, let's get straight to the story so this series doesn't take forever. But, like, I have been having thoughts, like, is that the way it should be? Like, when I'm like, in my free time, just kind of, like, meandering, doing whatever, is that what we should be streaming? Like, those serious questions I ask myself. Like, should I stream, like, in my spare time more often?
You know there's that one guy that just dedicated their whole stream to Legends Arceus, and it's like a 24/7 stream, you know? Like, the Switch never turns off. It's just... I
don't think that can happen, considering that, like, when we go for 2 hours, my Switch starts to overheat and the dock stops working at least once.
This guy has, like, I don't know if you remember this, but back in the ye old GameStop days, you used to be able to get, like, fan mods for, like, especially your Xbox 360, because that system would overheat all the time. But you would get, like, fan attachments for that. That's the kind of stuff you would need to do a 24-hour Switch stream, is like some kind of fan mod for your dock. They probably have those, actually.
Alright. Oh, that's just an APOM. Alright, so anyway, that was the first snow run I've ever caught in this game. This is a large cavern.
I was gonna say.
Cavern, the right word? Valley. Words fail me. I word very good. Let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, it's just another snow run. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can snipe this one too. Ah, it turned around. Stay in the ball. Thank you. Alright. But yeah, going forward in the future, I might have to like rethink how I do these Pokemon streams. Then again,
I mean, I think this has worked out fine. I think we got like a mix. You know what I mean? We saw you learn the mechanics of the game, and then some story progression, and then now we're getting a little bit of the getting lost in the snow experience.
well, like the getting lost in the snow experience, that actually is like most of the game, but in a weird way that's the part of the game that, like in other main series Pokemon games, I would consider the grinding. But in a way, it's almost like a legitimate part of the meat.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like approaching this game in a way that I would approach, like, say, a normal Pokemon game is almost kind of doing it a disservice.
Are you telling me that you think this game has something? That maybe this should be the direction that the Pokemon series should take moving forward?
I mean, I wouldn't mind if they made another one of these, asterisk. Because I have been playing quite a bit of this, and I have to say, there is part of me that's a little tired of it. I don't think they shouldn't make another one of these, but I do think that if they do, they need to add more, refine it, like... It can't just be the same game over again.
I do agree they need to refine it. But Tyler, let me ask you something. Can you go to the pause menu and see how many hours you have logged into this?
Okay. Let's go to my profile.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you could do that on here, too.
65 hours.
Okay, 65. So how many hours do you have on Sword and Shield?
Sword and Shield, let's see, 180.
Oh, crap. I didn't think you put that. I mean, how much of that you think is just you idling your Switch?
I mean, some of it maybe.
Okay. All right, I was going to make a point, but I take it back. You're probably going to clock in around the same amount of time. Because I was thinking, like, oh, this probably has more... You're probably logging more hours into this than that game, but
no.
I take it back. I take it back.
But yeah, this game, I feel like the grinding sections have more meat to them because like it's not as monotonous. Like there is like a sort of monotony to it at times, but like it's not as monotonous as like the main series games when you're grinding because there's actually like something to it.
It's a replacement to just mashing A in the wild grass areas.
Yeah, because like often the grinding actually has like objectives. Like you need to use a certain move so many times, or you need to like catch a Pokemon without being spotted. And then like part of the game is like learning how to do that. Like throwing these berries or like having like so many smoke bombs that you can just like throw them down and move it. Oh yeah, so like Bergmite here has like you can give it food, and that's an objective. And then you learn about how well that works. Alright, so this Bergmite sees me now. Okay, I can't. Okay. Pokeball did not cut it, so I'm just gonna have to destroy it, like the little insect that it is. I care nothing for natural habitat. The humans will take over. Alright.
Time to colonize this ice cave.
Yes. It is time to do a colonialism. Oh crap. No,
That just
not
on there.
Yeah. I've had like Magmar like spawn directly in front of me. I've had Pokemon just in general spawn directly in front of me, and it was like complete bull because it would catch me off guard.
So, not to say that this game is perfect, obviously. There are definitely things that need refinement, but overall I I think this should be the direction, right? Yeah. I think I'm like done. I think if they continue to do classic Pokemon, they could do something more like, I'm not saying the Diamond and Pearl remakes were great, but I think they had an idea with kind of splitting up classic from modern, if that makes sense. Kind of like what Sonic the Hedgehog does. But
yeah. So I don't think the modern games have to be as stale as they've gotten.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like they should just give, like whatever development resources they're splitting between, say, the Scarlet and Violet team and this, I think they should just combine into one game, right?
I mean,
That's mainly what I'm getting at. I want to see them put all their eggs in one basket and make super duper Pokemon game.
I mean, super duper Pokemon game. I think Dexit has shown that they kind of don't want to do that. If I don't know. Oh wait, no.
I guess that is the bottom line, isn't it? It's less about, like, it's definitely not about Game Freak's competency as a developer. It's that I can see there's a genius here. There are hints of a brilliant game that we're not being able to fully realize still, even though I think this is definitely closer, right? Like, so close.
Yeah, like, I'm enjoying this game for what it is. Most of the complaints I have are that it does get kind of a little monotonous after a while, but like the grinding in this game, I prefer the grinding in the main series, and like I do have like enough patience that I'm willing to grind in the main series, but like I do prefer this because there is a little bit more variety within what you're doing, like when you're grinding. You're not just like brainlessly like running into Pokemon and just defeating them. Like, you can do that, but there are also other things you can do to complete the thing.
Yeah, you're definitely funneled away from just battling everything because you get experience even for like you just get experience for catching and doing basic stuff.
Yeah, like a Sword and Shield I think gave you experience for just catching, which honestly I think they should have done a lot earlier. Because that would have changed how I played a lot of the older games.
That being said, right, I know some people complained about a lack of a challenge in Sword and Shield, and I think there's always a weird balance to strike with that, because the nature of RPGs is the game is only as hard as you really want it to be, because you can always kind of over-level yourself to an extent, right? Make the game easier and not as reliant on strategy. So I don't know. I don't think there's a catch-all fix for that, but I definitely think this game's method of progression is more organic, if that makes any sense. You feel me?
Yeah, I get what you're... Oh, crap. No, you saw nothing. You saw nothing, you friggin' piece of werehog, you...
Did you call him a werehog?
I mean, look at it.
Hey, no, I think he meant warthog. Werehog is what Sonic turns into in that one game.
I mean, it's a hog and it's hairy. It's a werehog. Oh, there's another one.
We're inevitably gonna still fall into a Sonic discussion, even when it's not called for.
Sonic.
I don't think I do that as often on the live stream, but as you've seen, when me and Ben are in the room.
When are you guys just gonna start recording that podcast?
It's coming, guys. The Lil Plant podcast. It's coming soon.
Coming soon, TM.
Coming soon. No, next week when Origins drops, I'm definitely gonna be streaming that, and I'll probably be streaming it under the Little Planet banner. So Stay tuned next week.
That'll certainly be a interesting experiment to see how well we can get the podcast to work.
I mean, I think I'm just gonna treat it like a normal live stream, but because I've played those games enough times where I can just chill out and have a discussion that's not about the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can like in real life, I can't really drive and talk at the same time, right? I'm not good at that kind of multitasking.
Oh yeah.
But if I've driven down the same road enough times, it becomes easier.
No! Just let me sneak up on you already.
Leaden balls.
Yes, thank you. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to.
Also, Tyler, feel free to stream even if I'm not around. You know, like getting back to your previous topic about, you just meandering. Like, definitely feel free to stream, just to chill out or whatever.
I think one fallback is that, like, I feel like I'm not as high energy as, like, maybe some people who know me would assume I am. At least not all of the time. So, like,
I think that's okay. You can be the Bob Ross of Twitch,
I mean, because, like, one thing that I found is that at the very least, I need to practice, like, consistently having something to say. It might depend on the game I'm playing, because, like, I remember, like, one of the earlier videos or earlier streams, which can still be found on the YouTube channel, was me trying to play Stardew Valley on a new save file. And that's a sort of game where, like, at least for me, not a lot happens that's easy for me to bounce off of, and so it is very easy to fall back to being quiet. And some nights when I'm, like, just playing this game to unwind, I don't really want to talk that much. And so I have to really question, like, would that be something that would be worthwhile content? Like, obviously, like, nobody watches us, but that's still something that I want to consider anyway. Because, like,
even if nobody is watching you, I think you might get that one moment on stream that's like, I gotta clip that, right? So,
I guess so. Like, I do have the philosophy that, like, sure, at the end of the day, this whole thing is mostly an excuse for us to hang out, but at the same time, if I like to conduct it, I like to conduct it such that if someone does come on, then there actually is something for them to watch. And sometimes that is difficult when I'm low energy. I feel like playing the game, but I don't feel like saying anything when I'm doing it. Because, like, right now, the conversation you and I that we're having, this is, like, more natural, less forced, more high energy than a lot of other moments we have on stream sometimes. Because I definitely feel it that, like, some streams... wrong item. There's a quest to scare Ghastly with these bang things. Yep, there you go. Because, like, I definitely feel like some streams, it's, like, harder for us to keep a conversation, either because, like, we're tired or low energy or whatever reason. Like, right now, this conversation that we're going... at least I'm not putting, like, a whole lot of effort into, like, keeping it going. It's just kind of flowing. And that's ideal. Because, like, I'm interested in it, and therefore, like, potentially someone else listening would not be completely bored to tears. It would at least be something that they could, like, have on in the background somewhere. That's at least the sort of thing I have going through my head.
I'm also gonna, when I do decide to promote the Sonic portion of our broadcast, I may start chilling the channel a bit, or I might start chilling the Twitch a bit, so that maybe we can get somewhat of an audience, right? Now, if they're only going to come from for the Sonic stuff, I'm sorry.
I mean, whatever. If we get something that works, then it works. It's like, oh well. It is what it is.
Yeah, but I do think one kind of does feed into the other. That's true. If you ask me the secret ingredient, the secret hack for Twitch success, why did I say it like that? I can't tell you. But as far as always being high energy, I mean, you know me. If I'm not feeling it, I won't stream, right? I only want to stream if I feel like it. And tonight I kind of felt like it, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's ideal.
Yeah.
I do definitely know, like, some of the longer streams, especially, like, some of the longer Pokemon streams, I do get the feeling that, like, those tend to drag sometimes. But...
I mean, that's the longer streams in general are going to do that to me.
Yeah. I think at some point I kind of want to start mastering the art of, like, knowing when to, like, cut it off earlier. Because, like, me, like, being... my willingness to keep playing and my willingness to, like, or my ability to keep having, like... I don't know, a worthwhile conversation. Those are two different cutoff points, and the latter seems to come like a lot sooner than the former. Because like usually I will be willing to keep going in the game to get to like a more what I consider to be a more suitable cutoff or fitting cutoff point. But by the time I get there, my like I don't know persona, if you want to call it that, for being like on and being chatty is a lot more drained by that point. Like there's a lot less to talk about that comes to mind.
Your persona, Tyler, are you saying that hold on, I was gonna make a persona reference, but that wouldn't work actually. The real persona was the friends we made along the way.
Too far. Like I don't know if persona is the right word because I'm not like intentionally putting something on like exaggerate.
No, I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying.
Like, yeah. Oh, jeez.
What the heck is that again?
It's a Gailey's evolved form of Snorunt. It's Gen 3.
Okay.
I think Ash one had one in the anime.
I wouldn't remember. That's about where I checked out of the anime.
Most of the anime that I watched growing up was like VHSs and such from like the library of like Gens 1, 2, and 3. I think I mostly saw stuff from like Gens 1 and 3.
For me, as a kid, I don't think I ever watched Beyond Johto.
Okay. I mean, I was mostly watching it after it had already like aired on TV because like most of the anime I remember seeing actually like airing on like Cartoon Network and such was like Gens 3 and 4.
Okay, I do remember when Cartoon Network was showing that, yeah. So, I mean, hot take, everybody. I think the Pokemon anime gets a little repetitive.
Really? I don't know. I think you have no basis for that opinion.
I think just maybe they might reset Ash one too many times in between seasons. Just because they're trying to appeal to a certain demographic. And that's kind of frustrating for a long-time viewer. I might be in the minority on this.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to try to cancel you for that. I think I do. I have not like kept up with the anime. I have not watched it like in years.
I will say, okay, I have watched a little bit of Pokemon Advanced, which is the first season of Gen 3. And I did think they had a good idea with that one. I think that conceptually it's like, okay, because they kind of started out like, oh, now Ash is kind of guiding May through being a trainer, right? And it actually looks like they're playing off the idea that May is making some of the mistakes he made, and he's like, Ash himself is still kind of immature, but at least you can see like some references to his past experiences. But it just gets more and more exaggerated as it goes on, that Ash has not learned a thing, or this is just a different Ash, right? Even though they want it both ways, kind of.
Yeah, you do get the kind of feeling that like Ash never learns.
Ash fails to fully become a character, is what I'm trying to say.
Really? You think that this anime that was solely designed to sell a franchise would do such a thing?
Right. But you see, it was cool because it's like they had lightning in a. I know you're joking, but they had lightning in a bottle early on, right? Like the show had a lot of, I guess, shonen conventions combined with the, I guess, product. I don't know if I'd call it product placement. Maybe that sounds too corporate, but with the tie-ins with all the other franchise media, they really had something great there, right? And I think the Pokemon anime, especially the whole Kanto shtick, was really well written, honestly. Like, I've gone back to it at least maybe 3-4 times as an adult, and I'm like, this is like still, maybe it's my nostalgia, but this is still like fun to watch, right? I don't know. And Ash kind of does have his arc, like in maybe, the 1.5 seasons. Like after Orange League, which is kind of like the 1.5, I feel like I'd basically seen it all at that point, as far as, okay, we're going to be repeating these themes now. I did like Master Quest because it finally, Ash finally got, spoilers, Ash finally defeats Gary in the Pokemon League. That to me was like the end, right? When him, Misty, and Brock finally go their separate ways, to me that was like it. It ended there, right? And then it's like in advance they bring Brock back, and I'm like, well, they definitely didn't plan this. It definitely doesn't feel like they planned this out. It feels like a certain set of writers left the show around that point, and then some writers came back and they were like, we should bring Brock back because he's a fan favorite. And don't get me wrong, Brock's a pretty cool guy. He's a real ladies' man,
Yeah. Listen, it's not an anime if you don't have the creep character.
Basically.
Like,
although early on, like, they definitely flanderized him over time, because early on he wasn't that bad, right? He would just kind of try and fail, but it wasn't like... Later on, they would just start basing whole episodes around it, and it was getting, like, obnoxious. But, whatever. Shows flanderizing characters. What else is new?
Apparently, there have been a few characters that have returned as feelings. I mostly have not seen those episodes, though. Like, the one I know about is...
not aware. I'm not aware of a single instance of this occurring, so this must have been later.
Well, one happened in, like, Gen 3.
Okay.
When they went to, like, the Frontier, the Battle Frontier. I think one of the Frontier brains, Pike Queen Lucy. The Frontier brains, I think, are rather forgotten as far as, like, Pokemon characters go. Because they never appeared in the remakes. They're only in, like, Emerald, and that's it. But apparently in the anime, she was like one of the characters that actually returned Brock's feelings. And I've only ever read the synopsis for this episode on Bulbapedia. I've never actually seen it. But the
want me to re-add it?
The reason is because, like, apparently all of her Pokemon have really narrow eyes. Like, that's just really her thing.
What? Okay.
And I just realized how wrong that sounds as soon as I said that. But that's what I remember was the reasoning in the episode.
That's not your fault. That's their fault. But I mean, I am gonna have. Now you got me curious. I gotta see this crap for myself. Anyway, what's up with this guy's chest hair? Like, seriously?
I'm going to assume that's a tattoo. Do we want to do the voices, or do we just want to?
I'll do Adaman. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us.
This gentleman is Avalug's warden, and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. I don't know how it's said, but
garlic.
But I'm going to pronounce it Garrick because
it's a good guess.
Because I've seen Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Anyway. So show some respect, Ottoman. So,
let's begin with some proper introductions.
Okay. You grab the bull by the horns. Let's go.
I am Garrick Garlic. I served as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Howard Viva, right? Of the Galaxy team. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalug?
They told me to.
Because you told me to!
Because you told me to!
The next question, what is wrong with him being frenzied?
Oh, this is like...
Nothing. They're going to be like, we just want to let Pokemon run free, man. You know?
Ottoman, insists that they're, in pain and not enjoying it.
Uh-huh.
The previous warden seemed to think that that was just something that Ottoman was, just kind of guessing at.
Uh-huh.
Is he? I don't know. Also, my email has just let me know that Hot Dad is live.
Shout outs to Hot Dad.
This has not been the first time someone has accidentally subscribed to a Twitch streamer when logged in as incorrect and obscure. Oh well. What's wrong with him being frenzied? I don't know.
IDK.
I don't know. It's you people. It could trouble others. I mean, that's a reason they gave. So,
I will say I'm not really a fan of the inconsequential dialogue choices in this game. Even though they're kind of funny sometimes. Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, is it your heart? What is it your heart tells you to do? I'm sorry. I tried.
It's fine. Punch the snot out of him! Yeah!
Oh, no.
I mean, to put it diplomatically, to quell his frenzy by punching the snot out of him!
I don't know. I thought he was saying, "Oh mighty Lord, our mighty Lord of Tundra, Avalug, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon." Well, it sounds like a certain brand of dog owner, honestly. If I'm
Listen,
my dog never bothered anybody.
I saw Avalug poop on the grass, right over there, and you did nothing. The park gives us disposal bags right over there. The disposal bin is over there. You could have done something. Your Avalug is not some pretty little angel, perfect angel thingy. Like, you gotta pick up after it, but it's not troubling anyone. It's fertilizing the ground. It's like, sorry.
Gotta poop them all.
Listen, Pokemon don't poop. It's just, this is just no.
This is the law.
Sir, please try to keep your cool.
Get it, cool.
For now, indeed, Avalug's causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment?
We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child's up to the task. So once again, we're proving ourselves. Hello, Alex.
That's streaming.
It's like, yeah, this was a spur of the moment thing. It'll probably be a quick one too. You would think the word would have gotten out by now that, you know, we're pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
I guess. I suppose so.
So we have not gotten far. I just kind of noodled around a little bit. And then I came here, and this is Avalug's warden, who insists that Avalug has not done anything wrong, and therefore should not be quelled in any in any manner. Okay.
Oh boy, look at this guy! Look at this guy, this warden. I hope he's a hard boss fight, from what we've seen.
Let's start.
Let's start to play.
Start. My musculature.
My musculature is as hard and unyielding as ice. Really? Think you can break through? See, no, but ice also, when it breaks, you know, it shatters, right?
Oh crap! I'm starting with like a flying type. This is not like the. Oh.
You'll be fine.
Okay, you know what? Alright, you know, at the very least, what I'm gonna do. Wait a minute, which has more power here?
I'm gonna duck out for a second. Alex, feel free to voice this character with the blue chest hair.
Alright.
Alright, Shadow Ball. That should be a one hit. Yeah, there we go. Ice Shard, okay. Ah, that's nice.
Oh boy, it's almost like.
Oh.
Never mind. Forget it. I was gonna say it's almost like you're level 60 versus level 48. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, lower level Pokemon seem to do a surprisingly high amount of damage in this game.
That's where the type advantage comes in. And no ironic joke, like literally, like that's literally where it comes in. Basically put, you can overthrow like most high level Pokemon if you basically just have that one move that it's really weak against. Though to be fair, Icicle Shards would pierce a balloon.
That is true.
I'm trying to think of a voice. Give me a sec.
You have had 1 second. You must now present your findings to the council.
Outstanding! I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smash me through and through.
The council finds this serviceable.
You know, now that I think about it, what does Vanilla Ice sound like?
Oh my goodness.
Ice, ice, baby.
Alright, stop, collaborate, and listen.
And we're flagged. Anyway.
Alright.
I suppose you all can get on with it now. This one's alright.
Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Howard Viva, but I'll vouch for him.
Then if you insist on quelling Avalug's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, my man, which means you need bravery. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabai. It's Sabby. Whatever. Tomato, tomato. This is you.
Oh, sorry. I got momentarily distracted. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean.
Isn't Avalog one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalog's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. It's... Not even Sneasler can climb this surface because, you know, it's fucking ice. Let alone a person, my man, like you or me, Brosif. You're going to have to approach by air with Bravari's help. Which makes you wonder why we could have come here first and got your flying thing, but whatever.
Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalog's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it to within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height.
Huh? That rhymes. Amazing. And about Sabby, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Bravari, how do I actually pronounce that?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
Bravari?
Oh my
She's
goodness,
got her
you
head-
pronounced the Bravari. Go on.
She's got her heads in the clouds, my man. I mean, like, you know, she doesn't even need weed, and she's already high as shit. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. Just make sure to keep a window open, because I'm pretty sure she's got some new stuff recently. What, my man? Question mark, exclamation point. Sabby! Oh, saved us the time of walking.
My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you meant about Sabby, but why would she be up there?
Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabby, and let me focus on my workout routine while I can. Get my abs all ice, all chiseled in ice, baby.
Alrighty.
So what you need to do is get your fire Pokemon and burn that ice thing down.
And they're done that.
Yeah, so what do you happen to know what Vanilla Ice would sound like? All I know is the one song.
Ice, ice, baby.
Ice.
He sounds like Vanilla Ice. I don't know. He sounds a little bit like Eminem, I guess.
Okay. This is
Oh boy, can you get up here?
Then you just push her off.
Hello, my name's Sabby. Nice to meet you, Howard Viva. Pleasure's all mine. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too, and I know what you've done. You want Bravari's help so you can quell Avalok's frenzy, don't you? I was spying. Well, you'll get it. If you catch me first. Let's go, Bravari! Bravery? We're probably mispronouncing that.
Rivalry. I don't know. Let's call it.
Her name is Mystery. You're a mystery, smart Bob.
Alright. Where did they even go?
Just check the map. Maybe you'll find them.
I'm going to guess.
It's the mark. Honestly, there are Oh wait, is that the marker to where she is? Because
I'm going to guess that's the marker where she is. If it is not, then I will be very sad. Sorry, Apple Snow. Gotta go. Oh, is it? I'm literally going to the peak there.
Now you have mountains that can climb. You done fucked up, bird brain.
Alright.
Ooh, some doppelbonnets.
I don't even know what they do. Anyway, okay. And badoomf. Here we go. Bam, behind you. Do I get a backstrike bonus? No? Okay.
Big air bonus.
You have to. I think you just had to approach them from the front.
Oh, there's a prompt. Okay. Howard Viva! Yeah! You made it all the way up here in this cold! But the question is, did you catch me? Or did I let myself get caught?
Well, if you want to be serious, all you can do is just fly the bird to like another island in like the world, and I wouldn't be able to get you.
Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? I don't freaking know. How about you tell me?
If there's a no, just say,
No
"Oh,
idea.
come on, you gotta be." I was hoping for just no, because that.
But no one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you? Or am I bored?
Anime. That's to answer your
This
question,
is- yeah.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's go, bravery!
I kind of get it, bravery, but however, what was it, Avery at the same time? So technically, just saying bravery would be correct.
Okay. This character is.
This character
once again-
is something.
Once again, as I said, anime. That's to answer your question.
They are
She's a mystery.
something.
She's something.
Yeah,
No, this character is a character.
E.
Oh, you get one of these types like most like I don't know what I was even gonna say. Just you get
There's an anime trope for this. You're right.
yeah.
I just can't place the
It's
name.
called the annoying It's the annoying character trope or whatever. I don't know.
There's only one annoying
It's
character.
it's the mysterious young girl who seems she knows more than she should.
Oh
trope.
god, that's a fucking Electrobuzz.
In the
Like-
middle of the winter, you know, to be technically fair, he's probably looking for Iceman because Iceman's weak to electric, not fire, by the way.
What?
That's a Mega Man 1 tidbit.
I mean, I figured it was Mega Man related, but you know, oh crap, I did not throw that nearly as far as I intended to.
It's Mega Man, the super fighting robot.
Mega Man.
Mega Man, Mega Man. Have you seen that video by Aaron Hansen, Mega Man?
The callback.
Yeah, Electabuzz. Oh, and there's just a swine with red eyes over there. That's normal. Alright.
I mean, you have the high voice for Roll, but once again, as I've said in Mega Man 8,
is
Mega
this
Man's
another- Oh,
Mega
it's
Man,
just- sorry.
Mega Man's voice act or actress, I should probably say, is higher than Roll's somehow.
Is he Mega Man or Mega Boy?
We'll just say Mega Girl and leave it at that.
Well, now we're just being ignorant. You're being an ignoramus.
Come on, I really want
No, but seriously, like that voice is so. And the worst thing is that when they got to Mega Man X4, they brought in all those voice actors, and X got the exact same super high voice. It's like really off-putting for like X to have like some like the highest fucking voice in the entire like.
I guess it could be like a Goku situation where it's
No,
a
I think they were basically working. They got a team to work on Mega Man 8 and X4 for like the localization, and they just decide to use the same people. Kind of like what
well, yeah,
4 does with like between Yu-Gi-Oh dubs,
that's
which
kind of
is
what I
common.
meant. Yeah.
But I mean, you could have gotten a voice actor with like, a deeper voice for like X at least.
Japan has different priorities. Like, I think it's a combination of them using the same team between games, and also maybe they see a male character with a higher voice as having like a certain purity. I think that's why I think it's those two things combined.
Or it just could have been, we can't really hire anybody else, or nobody's really meeting our expectations. Let's just go with this team.
Voice actors aren't even expensive. They are hired guns.
I suppose that's true. By the way, you missed.
No, I hit it. It just was angry. And when you're angry, you cannot be caught.
Voice acting.
Or alternatively, they just wanted to they just decided, we'll have the same team just knock out 2 games in one go, and then never again. Because after that, no other no other X games have voice. Actually, no, they do have voice acting, but over the voice acting.
Whoops.
I was gonna say you're probably right in that it was an efficiency thing.
Yeah.
But I also think, like, generally in anime, you do see a lot of male characters with high-pitched voices.
Yeah, but
it's more acceptable there, I guess.
Yeah, that's why Goku has his long-running actress or voice actress.
That I think is more of a result of them wanting to keep the voice the same. But I also think there's more of an acceptance there just because of cultural and creative differences. Whereas here, it makes more sense to Western audiences that Goku's voice would change when he gets older.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Come on, Watsami. Oh, you.
Almost like you're wearing green clothes on a like snow.
and
You're right. Should have hidden tall grass, and then they wouldn't have seen you.
I mean, that is true. Okay, so we're going up there. And up we go. And boom. Let go.
Let go.
What is it? They would eventually get Capcom would eventually get good voice actors for or I should say better voice actors for what is it? The X series later on.
I mean,
voice actors in general in dubbed video games was a very novel concept at one point. And again, probably done on a very low budget.
I mean, if you aren't like...
Man, Flim Flim, you got a breathing problem right now.
I hate this.
Sure, you got a revive for that.
I do, but just the fact that like Flim Blim is being picked on so much more, I don't like it. Flim Blim is like behind the others in terms of level because he keeps friggin' fainting because it's weak to ice.
Yeah, it's just a one level. It can catch up.
I mean, at this
Or like it's also a stats thing, I think.
Well, it's also like at this point, one level means a lot more than it did like 30 levels ago.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh crap, it's
a Kadabra.
of all the
Ooh.
Pokemon, I wasn't expecting that one.
It wants nothing to do with us, it feels like. Or, oh, wait, I might be wrong.
Okay, could you not die immediately? Thank you. Could you not? Okay, let us destroy the Kadabra.
Or catch it, I guess.
I mean, we could, but at this moment, I would rather destroy.
Okay. You have a Kadabra already?
I do actually.
Okay.
I've quite a few of them actually. Sometimes Pokemon swarm at certain locations, and you'll get like advance notice of this before you enter the location.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes it'll be a Pokemon you don't care that much about, like Starly, but sometimes you'll get like swarms of like Pikachu and Licky,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll just like end up with like a whole lot more of that one Pokemon than you would normally. Yeah, why are there Kadabra up here? This seems like an odd place. I mean,
because she's psycho.
I guess like there's no reason why you couldn't have Kadabra here. It's just I wouldn't have expected it.
It's because the girl is psychic. Right? Did I get it?
I mean, maybe. Might also has something with its huge friggin' mansion that's like right here.
Yeah.
Bam. This one I shall catch.
Gigaton ball.
Ooh, I actually don't. That's a new Pokemon to me. So let's see. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. We just don't.
Roughly.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Ah, come on! I didn't even notice you. Alright, you know what?
Is that Chicken Little? Holy shit, it looks like Chicken Little. Your movie sucked.
I never saw Chicken Little.
I don't think it actually looks anything like Chicken Little.
I mean, you know, I had to roll with the joke.
I appreciate the energy. I think I did see Chicken Little once a long time ago, but I don't remember it. I don't remember it at all, actually.
Oh crap, a new Siren Head. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Let's go for it. Gigaton Ball. Get in the friggin' ball!
So Pokemon themselves, when they see a ball, they just go into it automatically. As you've told me before, Tyler.
Well, they're capable of shrinking in size to fit inside of it, according to this
So that
game.
means they're capable of growing, which means they're capable of growing as big as they please.
I don't know if that's necessarily... What?
I mean that would go against the whole thing with Dynamaxing, which...
Well, I mean, if they're given, if they can naturally shrink and then grow again, you know, I suppose it kind of makes sense in that case. But you know,
these are definitely gameplay first type of things that they think of. But I get what you're saying.
Phone.
Yeah.
Yo, my boy playing Fortnite on his Arceus phone.
Oh crap, there's another one right there.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Shut up, Chicken Little.
That would... How would you even live next to entire species of Pokemon that just like constantly did that?
What, saying the sky is falling?
Yeah, like you'd think they would go extinct just by virtue of people hunting them down, so they'd shut up. Coincidentally, people would discover that they are in fact delicious.
Well,
So yeah, I don't think such a species would be long for this world once mankind colonized wherever it lived.
No, we'd be grateful because it would actually finally shut up.
Alright, so...
Listen, the moment cave crickets go extinct, it will be the happiest day of my life.
Let's see here.
Some species of animals are just here. They're here to just be nuisances. And, you know, if they go extinct, I don't care.
This does not reflect the thoughts of the entire company.
What? That's why it's called.
We support.
Alex's thoughts and opinions are his own and may in fact be satire.
You see what this crown I'm wearing? Satire. It's satire.
We can say anything now. It's satire, right? That's how this works.
It's satire now. See?
You missed the tree.
No.
Oh, wait. No, never mind.
So there. Oh, it's one of these things. Yeah. Touch it.
You didn't hit the prompt.
There we go. Touch it. I touched past it, but it still went into my coat. Alright. There are 19 wisps remaining in the area.
Oh, you can throw Pokeballs while jumping? I didn't realize that. So could you do a 360 Pokeball throw in the air? No. I mean, basically while you're falling down. So there's no way you can do it right.
Is falling really jumping?
Yeah, well, I guess you're right. It is just flying with style.
I was gonna make a Toy Story reference, but you beat me to it.
Alright. Hi again, Howard Weaver.
You look like a Dragon Quest. She looks like a Dragon Quest character now that I think about it.
It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety of numbers or something like that.
Oh, she is like Sabrina from the anime. I was just joking, but now I'm realizing the crossover. Anyway, continue.
Wait, was there a Dragon Quest anime?
No. He's talking about Pokemon.
No, Pokemon. Sabrina from Pokemon.
Well, technically,
that's
there is a
interesting.
Dragon Quest. There is a Dragon Quest. I'm pretty sure. I think there's a Dragon Quest anime. It's just not related to what he was talking about.
Well, this character is clearly supposed to be like the ancestor of like another character in Gen 4. But
oh, okay.
I don't know if that one character has clairvoyance though. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. And then you'll be in my trap. Forever. We haven't eaten in weeks.
But the real question here is, please shut up. Please, I'll just walk into your trap or whatever. Just stop talking, please. Your mouth moving right now. Stop moving it.
Am I really having fun with you, or am I bored? You asked this already, and if you were bored, why are you doing this?
Because they ran out of script.
It's a mystery.
Who wants to voice this?
I heard that. I'm just gonna do the most monotone voice I can. I heard what Warren Sabi said. If you have Warren Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within.
Alright, we're gonna need someone.
Come on! Are
wait.
they seriously just giving it away? Come on!
I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking.
I mean, there might be more to it, but maybe not. Then again,
I am
in fact a silent protagonist who plays green and whose name is not in the main title of the game. I think I've got this when it comes to puzzles. All right.
Look at their chests. Just look at their chests.
Okay.
Do they have specific patterns? Hopefully it's harder than like because
It's a Pokemon game. How hard can it be? He said
You
before
know-
he spent the next hour trying to solve the puzzle.
interesting.
Okay. This is definitely like some kind of like Reggie temple. Is this where you would like find Reggie Gigas?
That's a diamond? It looks it. What's that one? I'm trying to look at the designs on each of their.
Alright, let's see. Ooh. Either of these would work. Let's go Shadow Ball. There we go.
All right, now let's look at the designs on their.
I just want to make sure there's nothing else around this.
And by chests, they don't mean like the top part of the thing. They're literally holding boxes. I think that's
That's a rock. That's a rock.
That's a snowflake.
That's a rock. These are all rocks. This is a sun. Oh no, this isn't ice. Okay, fine, it's ice. So that's a rock, ice. It's a rock. This is ice. This is steel. Oh, that's literally just like the type icon. Wait a minute. Okay, so that looks like a plus sign. Are all their faces like the same pattern? Yeah, all their faces are the same pattern. This... I don't know if that is that much... Oh,
No,
there's something on the other side of the wall.
It definitely would have.
Oh, there's a gold bed on the other side of that wall. Nice to know.
Wow, spoilers game for letting us be able to see that.
I can't push these, but... wait a minute. What is this? Is this anything significant?
Probably.
That might just be a wall. I can't tell at this point. And then...
I guess you have to look at the center one and then figure out what to do.
And then we have a peanut here.
Oh, we have more hallway to go. Over Okay, so maybe this is basically because there seems to be stairs over there. So there's probably something in the back more.
But anyway,
And maybe this is just the way it's set up right now. Maybe the puzzle's just up ahead.
anyway, rock, ice, steel. Remember that for later, just in case we need to remember
Yeah,
that for
the
later.
different Reggie types until you get to what is it? Is the ultimate one like Reggie Gigas?
I think that's it.
The different types of Reggie. Classic Reggie, modern Reggie, and then Bowser.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say, and my body is Reggie.
And then my body is Reggie.
And then Mother 3 ain't coming to the US.
That Reggie. Don't forget that. Don't forget the Mother 3 isn't coming to the... I've had this discussion before, but localizing Mother 3 would actually... I actually don't think it's possible. I'm sorry to all the Mother 3 fans, but I don't think it'll ever happen.
What is your reasoning? I'm not that well informed about this whole situation.
Because I actually know... I've watched people play Mother 3, and if you know the actual story behind it, that's not the kind of game where you can just kind of like censor things.
Oh,
Its actual theming gets pretty dark. And I think it would be a hard one to unless they give it like the T rating, I think it would be a hard one to localize and keep the spirit of the original script while keeping it accessible for all audiences, right?
Yeah, that story is definitely not an E rating.
Yeah, that's why unless Nintendo wants to market it as a teen game, but I just have a feeling they're gonna leave it in fan translation limbo, basically. It's not to justify the move, but I think a lot of the people who ask for that are like, and that they're like, my argument is that if you are waiting for a fan translation or for an official translation and won't play the fan translation because you are very against emulating, I say just play it. You know what I mean? Because it's probably never going to happen. That's just my 2 cents.
What system did it come out on?
The Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, GBA.
Okay.
But at the same time, would it turn? Well, it is a really good game though.
Because and plus, if there was an official localization, like I said, it would be so different from the original script that I just don't think it would be. See, there's so many things. That's what I mean, though. There's like so many things going against it, to the point where I'm like, I actually don't think it'll ever happen.
Yeah, censoring it in any form would actually like.
It would piss more people off than it's worth.
Yeah.
And if you're strictly trying to introduce it to a new audience, in my opinion, just make another Mother game, right?
Yeah. Called Mother, I took out the trash today.
Wow,
my allowance.
That's just my opinion, and my opinions don't reflect the entirety of the whatever.
Yeah, Earthbound could kind of get away with it because of like how like even though it kind of got dark in tone, you still could censor things like easy enough.
Yeah.
But however, in this one,
and the key thing too, I mean, spoilers, cover your ears now. But Mother 2 / Earthbound did have a happy ending to it. Mother 3 doesn't.
oh yeah,
It is a real downer. Like it will leave you depressed.
Yes. Well, not really depressed, but it is one of those downer endings.
It's not a happy ending, like, at all. So that's the other thing too, is like that's a game where Nintendo makes a lot of games that I think they just make for their Japanese audience, and they know that it wouldn't be easy to localize. Like the Tingle games are a good example. I think the WarioWare games are almost really close to being in that territory, but they do bring them over, fortunately. But there's a lot of games like that I think have a more, they're definitely meant to be more niche games that Nintendo just kind of makes for themselves, I feel.
Or alternatively, they're more popular in the West than in the Japan. Like, for example, Metroid and Punch-Out, for example.
Yeah.
Like in the same way that North American audience hated Byleth in the game. What was it? When Little Mac got in Smash 4, I think Japanese audiences did not like that. Like, what's this assist trophy doing? Getting like, being an actual character. Damn, Little Mac gets the worst aerials in the game. He gets no recognition, no fame, no bitches. He gets nothing. And he gets hit by Doc Lewis once, and the game glitches out. It's all downhill for him.
So he's really living up
kind
to
of bitter. I think he even gets a bittersweet ending, to be honest.
I mean, he is living up to his characterization as an underdog.
Yeah, that is true. Hopefully, they can tame that the KO punch mechanic. If they ever make another Smash game, or at least put him in another fighting game.
Oh God, I can't think of another Smash game right now. I would like another Punch Out though.
Yeah, Punch Out is definitely, but however, you're gonna have to make it a little more. Well, I don't know. You could probably make the same thing, but
make Lil Mac like the teacher. You know what I mean? Make it like Punch Out 30 years in the future.
Do you happen to know the ending of I think what is it? Punch Out Wii?
Yeah, I do.
Technically, what is it? I mean,
it's a bittersweet end. I would say
a bittersweet ending. He goes on he fights as long as he can, and then what is it?
He retires.
He retires. You just see Doc Lewis like looking at a picture of like stole my bike scene.
I think it's a good ending, honestly. I liked it. It was bittersweet, but appropriately so.
It's kind of reflective of Rocky, the inspiration of Punch Out.
Yeah,
but it is a bittersweet ending, though.
I liked it. It did feel appropriate. It felt like if I was making a Punch Out game, I would have gone in a similar direction, sort of thing. And then again, you make another Punch Out. you have Lil Mac be like the mentor that time. I don't know if it would be as fun or funny because he doesn't really talk. I don't think he would have the same obsession with chocolate.
I can't believe Little Mac was a silent protagonist the whole time. That means he's the fighter in most RPGs.
We don't have that chocolate loving figure to look up to. So what do you do now?
We just bring him back again.
It's just Doc again. But that I don't know.
No, Doc, except he's basically got a walker now. He uses it to grab chocolate bars. I'm sorry, not a walker, a cane. I'm sorry. All right. No, he's probably still in his prime.
Yeah.
You know, he still can throw a good punch,
Doc is actually the most powerful character in the series.
Besides Giga Mac.
Yeah. No, Doc without his chocolate, man. Like, or when he gets the chocolate knocked out of his hand, that's it. It's over. I'm sure you've seen that part of the game, right?
Yeah. I also remember, of course, the what it was shown to me multiple times by Ben, the glitch thing. Dodge this, punch, and then the game glitches out.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Galay like stuck in the wall?
I don't know. You can just walk past it now.
I think it's
broken. He's definitely facing through the wall.
Turn around.
Yo, who smoked weed in this place, man?
Turn around.
Man, I got a reporter for this disturbance. Oh wait, it's New Jersey. Never mind.
No! I hate you.
Damn.
I thought I was close enough.
You were close enough, man. You were like literally like 3 feet away from him. That was just the game's fault.
That's just the rolls.
I know, but I like rolls.
Grab something to eat. Give me a sec. I'll be back.
Okay.
For a minute. I don't know.
You don't like my cooking? How dare you? Are there any more rolls up here? I must know. Oh, nope.
Okay, time to solve this mystery.
These puzzles were not hard. A 10-year-old could solve them. I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with bravery. You think that'll come to pass? I don't know.
Oh, no.
Well, however the future turns out, flying with bravery isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Okay. Sure.
Yep.
Yep. Now get ready, because here come Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Lect Drive. All three of them. Go!
Oh.
Why did I throw out Raichu? That was like objectively the worst decision. I mean...
Just so you can flex.
Why did you throw out all three at the same time?
Just so she can flex.
Alright, it's time to... Alright, I need you... Okay, there's no effect on Golem. It'll at least be resistant. I want to use Earth Power because I want to get Rhyperior out of the way. Because that's the guy that is potentially the biggest threat here.
And now the biggest threat has been eliminated.
Yeah. Because it might know a ground type move, which might be super effective against me. But, yeah, now that is gone. And now Magmortar is the biggest threat. And now it has been eliminated.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
Yeah, Electrodrive is just... Oh, Electivire.
Electivire.
I've always been saying Electri for some reason. Electivire. Alright, now you're dead. Alright, that was easy.
Easy peasy, no big deezy.
Yeah. Wow, you caught us and beat us! You've won all our games so far!
It's just a game to you.
Bravery still wants to get you know even better. Up to the roof we go! What are your credit card credentials? Please enter them in this tablet now. Oh, this is a fun game. Okay, what is your mother's maiden name? Where was the place you went to school? What is the what is the street you lived on in 3rd grade?
I'm just imagining you should make a Pokemon ROM hack. That's like replicating this scene, but at the end it's like it starts asking you really personal questions.
Who is your biggest crush? Would you love more than anything in the world?
Where were you on the night of June the 16th, 2022?
Listen, I don't like things that gawk too much. Am I right? Up top. All right, Bravery. Why not test out Howard Viva's strength for yourself?
Now we use Raichu.
Yes, this is correct. Okay, use...
Give it a Thunderbolt. That was my lieutenant's. It's my Lieutenant Surge impression.
There we go. Okay, you died. All right. Oh wait, if you die, does that mean I can't use you? Oh crap.
Nah, I think you can use them. I don't think you broke the story sequence.
I can't believe Bravery lost. Why am I saying Bravery when I should be saying
just say bravery. Just say bravery for brevity's sake.
But that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye.
And that's it. Hey.
And she just jumps over.
That would be great if it.
I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute.
This is all just a game to you. Really should have been some kind of ocarina of time. I went deaf at the beginning.
Sorry.
It's okay. It was probably comedic.
Bravery opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Oh, the sky plate. Okay.
Now I imagine we can fly.
Oh, it's Ottoman.
From the Ottoman Empire.
Having Howard Viva to fly around with should be fun for Bravery.
Yeah, I'm guessing Alex isn't back still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh?
We already have a constipated character.
Alright. Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies, bruv? Do you think this is an almighty Snow's anger? Or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it's a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy, and we quell the last noble, calm Avalugg, then Rift really ought to get close, Rakov? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who's been living here on Hisui for ages now.
How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Ottoman.
Be quiet. little girl. I'm trying to like make it more. I'm trying to have fun with the dialogue. I can feel history on the move. I feel it. It's a feeling. As far as I can feel, the one ushering in this new era is you, dude. So if I stick with you someday, I might get to meet the almighty Snow myself. I'm meeting a lot of snow today as it is.
The question is, does listening to Ottoman fascinate you or bore you to tears?
That's the most interesting thing you've said today, do that.
Anyway, Howard Viva, it's time for you to go soar with bravery.
We have no need for any of your other Pokemon anymore.
If you jump way up above, if you jump from way up here, bravery can take you gliding just about anywhere.
Wait, gliding? But don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you needed bravery in the first place, right?
Bribery?
Bravery, there.
So
Bribe her. I hardly know her.
Anyway, we're gonna bribe the Pokemon not to be frenzied anymore.
No. What happens is you go gliding down, then you get the Batman like Arkham prompt to like dive kick the Pokemon. Oh, this is not what I thought. I was thinking flight.
It is a hang. It is literally just the hang glider from Zelda.
Now, Tyler, I want you to test something. When you go gliding, see if you can aim a Pokeball while gliding.
Time to die!
Oh, we almost died. We were pretty close to dying.
If you aim a Pokeball for a second, Tyler, see if you can do that.
Looks like I can't.
Oh, darn it.
Limitations. I mean, there's no unless you were thinking we could encounter Pokemon in the sky.
Actually, you know what? Because you said that, that's a
can.
big. Actually, because you said that, that's a big that's a big downgrade for the game. No sky Pokemon. Because they're all on the ground.
I think there are. I think in the first area in Obsidian Field Lands, I think I've seen Gyarados in the sky, just hanging around.
How do you descend?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I guess you just hit plus.
But
again.
anyhow, going back, what is it? I mean, you could have Little Mac be the protagonist again for you could have Little Mac be the protagonist. You know,
oh wait, well, why is dive? It said. Why is dive? Yeah.
Oh, he did that before.
Okay, never mind.
What is it? What is it? Little Mac could be the protagonist of the next Punch-Out game. Listen, there are characters who are like past who are like, you know, in their prime years who could still like kick ass. Like, let's remember.
So this is like an older.
I'm getting a phone call from God. Sorry. Anyway, I had to take that. What?
That just happened.
No, he got a text. Hey, what's up?
Oh, it's Garrett.
At last, this summit is conquered. And I see you made it too.
This is a better voice than what I.
Flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? He's German now.
Gave garlic the eternal ice.
It's Garrick to you. I do have to respect the effort you put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my lord, Avalok. Yeah, I've been preparing this warrior voice for a while. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. All right, I'm losing it a bit. Let me get.
It's not bad. It's not a bad.
Now don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A totally plague is going to be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till next we meet. Wah, ha, ha, ha. No, what happens is he proves how high he can go. He jumps, does motorcycle, side B, jumps off that, down, fully charged waft, and then like up jump, double jump, up B.
Just lets you do this dash indefinitely, huh? Okay.
Well, you're still going down. You're just falling. Even though this bird
I'm
could probably carry you.
fine with. Oh, look, it's Volo.
It's Volo right next to a Machoke.
Oh! I'm definitely not an antagonist.
Why? It is an hour Viva.
I'm sorry.
Waluigi.
I'm sorry. No, I'm supposed to voice Volo, right?
Yeah.
Volo. Why, if it isn't Howard Viva? What a pleasure finding a familiar face or any face in this far corner of the Alabaster Islands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalug.
Yes.
What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip?
I mean,
Absolutely.
Better say yes.
I
or else
was
there's no
told
point to our characters being-
gossiping was wrong. So let's do it.
Yeah. And why wouldn't you be?
He probably just.
scamp.
If you picked no, he probably would have just told you anyway.
So, Avalug, yes, the fifth of Hisui's nobles.
That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast.
Oh yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he could cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you.
You're going to die!
Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? Seems pretty OP to me. You know?
I mean, we just came from like a land of lava, you know?
Yeah. What's more, apparently that the Avalug of old could be up to 100 feet tall.
We went from like Toho and like Dark Souls to Shadow of the Colossus.
So that seemed a bit too big to put in Smash.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like. You just have to eat some soul caps and give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now to the arena.
Muscles. Yes, well, I did want to see the Avalug, but perhaps not that Avalug, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits. I can't read. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. I can. That doesn't sound right for some reason. Whatever.
You think he's not really? Maybe he isn't really like, you know, hey, I'm the suspicious villain character. Maybe he's just a guy who's just coy about things.
Maybe that's just his personality.
Yeah, you never know. We
Oh,
shouldn't be
there's
judging
just straight up a Machamp. Just
I
like right there.
I'm
he's
sticking with
training
my
the
head.
mountains with Avalog, well, whatever. Garrick, yeah.
I'm sticking with my head canon till the end. Look at that six-pack on his back.
But what was I saying before? Yeah, you can have a character. You can have a character sort of be in their prime and be the protagonist. Like, even if Little Mac retired, he can come back because
I was gonna say, that is true. I could totally see them doing a story where Mac is like past his prime, but you know he's trying to get back in the ring and everything, and you know it's yet another underdog story. You know, they could do something like that.
Let's remember that. What is it? Like, you know how Heihachi is old? How old Heihachi is? Like in the latest game of the series, I think.
Like a billion years old.
He's like, I think, like in his late 80s or 90s.
Dang, he looks good for his age.
What was it? Kazuya's like 50 or something. So, yeah, literally two old men bickering for like most of the like.
It's the SpongeBob chocolate grandma and great grandma.
Except the great grandma.
What
Except
do
the
you
great
say?
grandma can perform the electric wind god fist.
What? The electric wing godfist? Yeah!
I remember when they first invented the electric grand fist. I always hated it.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Alright, I am not. Do I want to do this boss fight?
Yeah, I would say do it, and then we'll probably call it.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have to call Alvaro as you wish. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Even though they're always in the balls and you're walking along your whatever. Well, I suppose I better get to work with some bombs using that eternal ice. I've heard how they're made, and with muscles like mine, it'll be only a moment's work.
He hands you yellow ice. Oh shit! Why would you do this to me, Garrick?
It's his favorite food.
Because you cheated to climb. If you wish to quit Averdog, then walk on. The path lies before you. Oh, and grab my garlic for me on the way back. But know that Averdog will. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. Anime nodding noises. Are we about to get Shadow of the Colossus? Because I like how this is framed right here.
This is. I'm ready for maximum impact.
They said he was big.
Holy cats.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Holy smoke.
Now this is gonna be, well, oh, this is gonna be good. Okay.
Now this is pod racing.
It's time for Shadow of the Colossus.
He never hurt anyone!
Oh, that was the callback.
Oh shit.
Dodge.
God.
That was a good. Oh, this
Dodge.
is.
You have invincibility frame, so this is actually no threat at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say that this isn't as bad as it looks, but for a second I was reminded of like all the bullet hells.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we encountered earlier.
Yeah. You're right. I think
crap.
you're good. I think you're gonna die. Yep, you're gonna die. You gotta side dodge more. He's firing his laser. Blah. Okay. Now throw a Pokemon at him.
I throw a Pokemon!
No!
I think you're supposed to hit the head.
No! Darn it!
This is the easy phase. You just gotta.
Alright, I mean, I'm learning this phase. I feel like I'm gonna die like once at least.
It's just a phase, Mom.
Boss fights.
I think you should still be throwing water balls
Yeah,
at
you
him.
probably should
Well,
be.
I mean, last time I did that, I got hit, so.
Right, after this, I would get ready. Yeah.
Throw at the head.
Okay. Outlook is only
Spike.
level 56? Anyway, flamethrower. Let's go.
Oh damn.
Oh, crap. You didn't even. Oh, you're.
You got hit.
I'll say you are in the line of fire.
You should probably move.
No!
Now that I think about it, you never really got into a situation where you ran out of all your Pokemon, did you?
I've gotten close.
But like, when you lose all your Pokemon, you just have to run away?
I think you should just faint.
Now throw the bombs at it.
Anyway, I'm gonna take the, yeah, Typhlosion didn't faint. That was, that didn't happen.
Keep throwing water balls at him.
Well, the problem is that it's difficult for me to judge when I should start dodging, and then I end up getting hit.
Gotta get good.
And they really gave you dodge roll with total invincibility frames rather than precise timing.
I
it's a
mean,
star,
this is
once
not
again.
this is not a platforming game. What do you want?
It should be. I'm just kidding. I want this to be the Dark Souls of Pokemon,
Literally.
as the kids say.
All right.
Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls.
No, there's gonna be a point in this boss fight where it requires to be one way and goes the other. You could throw bombs at him technically, couldn't you? Well,
Yeah, you could just keep throwing bombs if you
you should
wanted.
probably get out the way.
I say I don't think you need agile style.
It's not go. What?
Why are you doing agile style?
Because then I will get another move in before it attacks again.
Oh, I see.
Because you can see the move order on the right side there.
I didn't realize that actually. I feel stupid.
Okay. And
We're getting to another phase. It's different.
maybe. No, this is the same thing again.
They're probably making it slightly tighter each time. No, not really.
I have yet to be convinced of that. Once you get this down, it's fairly easy.
Unless there's another phase we don't know about. Like, all right, now go up and start throwing bombs at it. Like maybe 2. All right. Oh shit!
Ah!
Oh no.
No!
You fell on your ass.
Come on!
Just as we were saying it was easy.
I know, that would be my luck, wouldn't it?
So I guess we're going from the checkpoint.
Yeah. Admit defeat.
I gotta put a plate away. Give me, so I'll be back again.
Why does it want me to... Why does it seemingly want me to start from the beginning? No! I'm not restarting because of your...
Oop.
Because of the poop. Because I was not fully able to get out of the way before you hit me with another bullet.
Uh-huh.
Like, I knew I was going to die once, but it was, like, still kind of frustrating that it happened. Oh, okay, that... Alright. At least they're starting to make it somewhat difficult now.
You may not have to. I'm wondering if you have to even dive to avoid those.
Come on! Alright, it's not going to make a difference in this case whether or not I use agile style. Oh, it's burned. Okay, cool.
They do telegraph where those are gonna pop up.
Yeah, they do.
All right, you gotta throw one more bomb at it so you get the checkpoint.
They change up anything at all?
We haven't really hit the next checkpoint yet.
Audio's not. Give me a sec.
Go. Ah! Did I heal Typhlosion? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, it's dead. Alright.
Well, I mean, at least you have some other Pokemon. At least it's not like, oh, you lose your chance after, like...
So I'm just gonna go all in. Because I'm gonna end up dying either way.
Almost.
We'll still get the experience, even if it's fainted.
All right, who do we
No.
give the victory lap to?
I just want to win. I don't care about which specific Pokemon it is as long as it works.
You should have said Raichu. You failed the test.
No!
Throw water ball at it.
Okay, hopefully this is enough, because...
It's not.
You can get it. You can get it. You can get it. Yeah.
No, it's... Oh, I thought that was not going to be enough. Alright.
And Shadow of the you conquer Shadow of the Colossus.
No, this wasn't Shadow. It would have been Shadow of the Colossus if we had to actually climb up its
That
body.
actually was a missed opportunity. A very big missed opportunity. Like,
I mean...
of course,
I mean,
fully intended.
it was still cool.
Typhlosion didn't even get a single morsel of experience. Can I have a morsel of experience, good sir?
Yeah, I feel like that is kind of a flaw. It's like it did most of the work. Why is it not getting an experience?
You're a flaw. I'm just kidding.
But it is a missed opportunity to make it a little more, I guess, dynamic in that regard. Of basically, now you got to climb on it. Garrick, sir, you don't need to look get quite so downcast. Basically, the Wario laugh, but
Have a rotten day.
have a rotten day. It's stuff. My name's Wario. You know the Wario puppet. You know, but seeing my Diablo killed by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky. I mean, is this Howard Viva boy some kind of monster in disguise? A master of disguise, I should say. He is no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied... Line, please. Suffering nobles.
I think the real question is not if he is a master of disguise, but if he is Torterra-y enough for the Torterra Club.
Or if you have the smooth moves, I should say. Howard Viva. Garrett cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he is feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag a YouTube video in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh.
Demonetized.
But that will change. Erida? I can't do directly the word voice. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Howard Viva has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife, so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me realize to help Glaceon. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Elena. I knew you could pull that off, Howard Viva. My man.
You quelled every frenzied last noble.
Sorry. That was almost like a spoonerism right there. Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed.
So is that space rift going to start closing up now, or what? Or is there some 7th final area that we have to go to?
I mean, I think it's only been 5.
6. There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although, even if the rift just starts spinning out more of that strange lightning stuff, we should still be alright as long as we've got Howard Viva. Though, in honesty, we probably should strengthen up ourselves. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have him at our side. I was talking here. You know something, Irida? Fuck you. We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all that bad. In my book. Look who's finally seen a reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, or I should actually say, yeah, you've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us, and finally go see a doctor. Are you guys gonna follow me, or no? We're just gonna stand here. Yeah, we're just gonna stand here. Let you go. We'll teleport back. What? You guys can teleport?
Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to find.
Yeah, I took care of all the voices for that one.
I'm impressed.
Alright. So
When you talk to yourself a lot, you can you can come up with a bunch of voices.
You can have the choicest voices.
I'm gonna go here.
Whiteout Valley. Somebody a Pokemon licks the snow until it gets in water, and then it's like, oh, this is Whiteout. Oh man.
I'm just gonna rest for a little while, and then we're gonna head back to the village, and hopefully nothing story related will happen at all.
I see you've got 36 poke here to report.
This episode
Sure, whatever
is just...
ramen had, just just send me back.
Money!
Money.
You know, giving this money right a lot would probably cause some problems with the economy, but
Yeah, where's this money coming from?
You're single-handedly stimulating the
Lord,
economy.
have a look. Fantastic stuff as always. I'm sure the commander's eagerly waiting for your report to the village.
I think we're just slowly reaching the the point where Alex is now voicing every character.
Oh boy,
That's-
can't wait. All right, so pull up the next Fire Emblem game, and I'm going to be voicing all 40 characters in each one.
I am tempted to get a Fire Emblem GBA game. Maybe
Oh,
play
boy.
that on stream at some point.
Oh boy, I'm going to voice all 40 characters. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let go.
Let go.
Alright. Let's finish up the stream.
Let's finish.
We said this was going to be one of the quicker streams. I think we lied.
It was we're approaching 2 hours.
That's about
is-
normal.
Yeah.
I was thinking going into this we would be doing something about half that. Nope.
Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. Sorry, that was my shipboard alarm. We have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. Sorry, that was my phone going off, and I think peace will be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper.
I'm going for prequel I'm going for more of the prequel Yoda as opposed to, or is it technically the original Star Wars trilogy Yoda who was like, what was it? Did Yoda sound more grim in the original series or the
I don't
prequel
remember.
trilogy?
Anyway, this is Commander Komodo's cell phone going off.
Really restored the history. I've learned how to make my farts into music. Do you like it?
0 out of 10. Please stop.
That sounds more like a fart. There we go. There we go.
There we go.
When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world with more than normalcy, except for the very suspicious rift. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself with the wallflower. Allow yourself a good long rest. You must. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It's not until our people can live here in history without fearing the Pokemon around us.
Good bit. Good bit.
Sir, I've been on a long day. Can I eat something different than people?
Potato mochi! Thanks for this nice science.
I'm channeling Yoda again.
You're
What
just
voice
like
did I
every
give?
character now.
Thanks for this nice science. Oh, and if there's anything else you recommend, by all means, bring it out.
You should probably eat something other than the potatoes. You see the.
We eat potato!
Having the nobles of Quill puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focus on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course.
I certainly have my reservations as to whether Avalok needed quelling. But if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. My ramen bowl hat tells me so.
Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble this very moment if Howard Viva hadn't come falling out of the sky to us.
Where did I come from?
No
People
wonder, though.
haven't mentioned
What
it.
is the space-time rift anyway?
It's been a long time since you people mentioned where I came from. Where did I fall from?
And what will make it finally go?
Probably I'm gonna have.
Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Howard Viva stranded here?
Oh,
He looks at that age where his parents would have abandoned him. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Howard Viva. You just better hope your parents are pieces of shit and won't miss you, or else you'll feel very shitty about yourself.
Do we even want to ask where, like, Akari's parents went?
Where's anybody's parents?
Where's anybody's parents? Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to read that.
That's right, we'll get it done with Howard Viva in the lead and me as the valiant assistant.
But the assistant, you have an assistant. Oh, god damn it! Assistant, come now, Akari. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps too. Oh my god, I was hoping for. Oh, you haven't done shit. I was hoping. I was thinking that he was gonna say that.
Well, thanks for that, Professor, but I guess I'd better eat my fun, get plenty of energy for tomorrow. For another long day tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Anime nodding.
Nodding.
Pan fade to black.
I don't think
Sleeping
tomorrow's.
pauses.
I don't think tomorrow's gonna be very normal.
Bam, 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 bam.
There we go. Called it. You
I
called
just
it.
started
No,
I just was humming the notes of the end of the world from 06, and then this happens.
Dun, dun.
Did you call it or did you call?
I mean, come on, it's obvious.
Disaster looming. Guiding now.
You think we should just save here?
Attention, all pathetic
I
Pokemon
mean,
duelists.
what if I want to play this in my
it's
spare
this guy.
time?
Oh. I mean, are we gonna get another chance?
I've no clue. That's not tiled at all.
Howard Viva.
He just instead of the Japanese swearing noise, chi, it's basically just a fart noise.
Some dreadful sort of energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky is gone.
I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do this time?
Action and character this time. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed.
Please, sir, face us when we talk about this. What's this about, Commander? Give it to us straight, Broseph.
You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you?
Was that the voice I gave her? I can't even remember.
It's
I
close.
can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck the night that Howard Viva fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Oh boy, what if this is the turning point of where, like, you're now, like, abandoned by the village? Who or what are you really, Howard Viva?
Yeah, so you see, let me give it to you straight.
Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not?
Oh boy, how predictable.
Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here?
Dude, I was just sent in by a magical lizard with ballerina slippers. I don't know. Hold on, Commander. Come on, calm down, Broseph.
There's nothing to suggest Howard Viva has wronged us.
Exactly. And besides, you would think he's got the sort of fearsome power it take to make all this happen?
Then, why'd you get all defensive?
For drama? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who can guarantee he is who he says? Who can guarantee he is to be trusted?
But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt?
Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Howard Viva supposed to do then? Come on, man, think about it.
You will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster. But not as a member of Team Galaxy. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, even though everybody showed trust like yesterday. You know, plot. And so I ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people.
Finally free!
No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. That this time was no fart. That was the piano. Is that clear, Silene?
Yes, sir.
How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in
No,
Howard
that's
Viva?
alright. That's
How can you be so heartless? Don't you believe in Howard Viva?
Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team.
Expedition. I said exposition.
But I've not forgotten your deed, nor the unusual skill you have displayed.
This is why I've chosen you to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains.
So
Not that you could clap.
if somebody in the real world actually did like go through space time and cause like some random thing to happen, would they be arrested for what you did? You broke the laws of space time. Actually, you know what? That actually makes sense.
You're to be expelled from the village. What about the potato monkey? I can't eat myself. What? Why?
Orders are orders. It's plot, guys. Very simple plot. I'm sorry. Let's go.
I mean, it's a little interesting.
This way.
Even though I saw it coming, it's like, well,
Oh,
They
characters are
also
actually talking.
kind of telegraphed it somewhat.
yeah, I was like, at least there's
Characters are actually talking. I think characters actually have some speech bubbles, maybe.
at least there's conflict in this story. You know what I like with the
Really
with the
true?
with the last story. I was like, the conflict actually came out of
How could
nowhere.
anyone do such a thing? No, seriously. Is anybody not questions?
I guess we should have expected this from a stranger from the sky.
Is it fair to say Sword and Shield's conflict came out of nowhere and not in a good way?
No. You can shit on the game all you want.
We can take it from here, ma'am.
These are our banishing boots. Gets on special boots with cleats.
Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off.
As will I, naturally.
They're gonna stick together
I'll
because
allow
they're friends.
Then I'm out. You all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp.
Safe travel. I almost went into a lavender voice for a second.
You have very good sideburns, my good man.
What it should have been probably is that more distrust on the way, or unless there was at the very beginning, and I probably missed it.
I feel like there was a scene in the middle there where people were like actively distrusting me for this very reason.
I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Besides, nobody actually gets really killed in this series.
Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail.
You must not. You will only cause Howard even more pain if you're driven out as well for defending him.
Oh, me and my ramen hat are sad.
However, there are others who might offer help. You've been innate to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan.
Of course, perhaps Adam or Irina might take you in.
I could just go straight to the source and the guy.
No, you better go somewhere to sleep right now. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements.
Perhaps you could try to go find Leanne first? He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an wow, what a frank way.
Wow.
I'm sure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them.
Damn, heavy hitting.
Yeah,
advice.
I mean shit. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values.
Thanks,
What is the
Pokemon.
dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokedex?
Funny thing, Pokemon's a game.
That dream simply won't come true without you.
Thanks, Pokemon Legends Arceus. We were the Pokemon's Legends Arceus.
The red
all along.
sky. Oh boy, it's a blood moon now, guys. The enemies are all coming back.
You know what? I'm gonna. This seems like a good point to just.
Yeah,
cut it off.
let's shave. Okay.
Now you can't go back and now the Pokemon, it would have been fucked up if it was like, hey, you can't access the pastures anymore. You probably can't.
It's probably gonna be different.
I mean, it looks like I could do all the same things I could previously.
Now go back to the village.
Because I can still rest, see my Pokemon, go do shopping.
Okay.
Or like
So we're playing in the oh, what's the term they use in
Punished,
like our
punished Viva, a man without his diamond plan. I'm sorry, Galaxy team. Oh boy, is this the point where Galaxy team does exactly what it becomes? It becomes the Galaxy team from Gen 4. Oh shit.
I mean, probably not. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know. Celine right there looks very much like, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Has the same serious like face as like the guy from the villain,
Really?
lead team member from
Really?
Oh boy.
Tell me
it's
more
one of those
about this
no
resemblance.
The
I
face.
think
Basically, look at her eyes, for example. Now, I was gonna say hair, but
So you think
know.
Akari is like related to anybody?
I don't know. What is it? That May person from Gen 2, maybe. I don't know.
that there's so
Really?
many distinctive attributes about her that I just
There's no one that comes to mind when I think of Pokemon in the Sinnoh region.
Well, at least this
Pokemon
confirms we're
characters.
gonna get remakes of like, what was it? Higher res remakes of like some older games if we're getting models like this.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna cut it off for tonight. This is
maybe we'll pick it up on Saturday. Maybe.
Okay.
I would at least like to play a little
You
bit.
think
of
we can
this on
power through
Saturday.
it? You think you can power through it to the end from the next stream, or do you think?
it's
what do you think?
possible. I don't know though because I don't know how much longer. This feels like the climax of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I thought there was going to be one more chapter, but I guess I was wrong.
do we have? I mean, that felt like a final chapter ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So does anyone
Final
have
question of the
any final questions of the night?
Yes. So if you think if I booted up Dolly Mini right now and typed in Pokemon Legends Arceus, that final scene with the tiles in the sky, would it get it right?
I'll just say no.
Probably not.
Oh, I need to add Discord moderator in that scene from Pokemon Legends Arceus trail cam mode with the tiles in the sky.
Guy from Pokemon Arceus getting slimed at the Kids' Choice Awards.
Yeah.
Sephiroth getting slimed at the Kids' Choice Awards is probably the greatest image I've seen for a while.
Oh my goodness. What? Let's see.
Or maybe the final question should be, what do you think the plot is going to be now? What do you think it's going to... So, well,
I'm
of
sure
course...
Volo will not show up whatsoever.
It was me, Volo, the whole time.
I mean, what else
He
is like
rips
the
off
point
his
of this
shirt and reveals
character
the
at this
Joe...
point?
No, he rips off his shirt and reveals the Joestar birthmark on, like, his left shoulder.
But like, also like, what?
It was me, Viva. I took Jonathan's body. Who's Jonathan?
Does anybody know Jonathan? No, I don't know it. Nope, not here. I would have seen it in the records. Yeah, you're full of shit, Volo.
So, I'm still. It's still not clear to me exactly why Arceus would have, why anything that has happened is happening. Maybe that's on purpose, and at the end, everything will become cleared up. But like
Sure,
right now,
will
there's
all
like,
make sense.
but right
Or
now there's like a
maybe-
huge
Or
question
maybe,
mark over
you know,
everything.
here's the thing. The thing is, you know, of course there has to be, it's probably some like, maybe it's a newer Pokemon. Maybe it surprises us. There's a new Pokemon that basically has the ability to corrupt the other, like the really strong Pokemon and whatnot. Or maybe there's another time travel screwing things, or another dimension hopper screwing things up.
Like,
You know, I'm a bit confused between dimension and time travel at this point.
so Arceus or Arceus teleported me to this realm, potentially was making lightning come out of the sky because, like, who else is in there in that wormhole thingy?
Maybe the person who's making the stuff happen is a time traveler Pokemon, and you know, Arceus is like, nope, we can't have that, and so you were sent to stop it, or something.
Or maybe there's a fluctuation in time back here,
where basically, you know, everything was going to mess up. Humans and Pokemon weren't going to be able to get together, so Arceus sent you to stop that.
Wait
or
a
to
minute.
fix it.
Wait a minute.
Or alternatively, Arceus really just wanted you to spread the joy of his new AT&T powered phone, and you weren't actually supposed to do anything with the Frenzied Lords at all.
Wait a minute. So,
That would-
so wait a minute. There is, huh? Okay. So
Yes,
let-
those
so-
are hexagons in the sky.
No. I'm thinking for a second. Okay, so
Actual
we're in a setting where we're at a base, somewhat near a mysterious wormhole, inhabited by a being that can transport people through time.
Stargate?
And this, I mean, I was thinking Deep Space Nine, because there's also a character named Garrick, even though it's not spelled the same. These references to Deep Space Nine will go completely over your head unless you have seen Star Trek Deep Space Nine. But
Beast Ape 9.
Or play the SNES game for adaptation of Deep Space Nine, which has a jamming soundtrack for the main hub of the place.
I will say though, like the first 2 or so seasons of Deep Space Nine are not the best. Star Trek, the Next Generation, people usually say it doesn't good until Riker grows the beard. In Deep Space Nine, it doesn't get good until Cisco shaves his head.
Damn.
Cisco being the
Yeah, I know.
commander in that series.
In what is it? Is he happens to be the guy who had the visor, right? If I recall, or is that like is that somebody else for
The visor wearing guy was Geordi from the Next Generation.
Oh, okay, my bad then, my bad.
Most people aren't as familiar with Deep Space Nine.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Anyway, I think that's enough. Anyway, I would not mind watching Deep Space Nine again at some point, but apparently they took it off Amazon Prime.
Oh, that sucks.
Anti-sponsored.
Anti-sponsored. They
We
took
are
it off.
being anti-sponsored.
Now we have to pay our advertisers. Amazon. Oh shit! I don't have the money for that.
Yeah. Anyway, actually, I just realized I've been changing my clothes for basically every part of this
Wait, can
playthrough.
you change your clothes now or no?
I don't know if I can get back to the village to change my clothes.
Oh shit! Well, I mean, you could try to walk back or something. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. You're banished from the village.
I can't even go up like, hey, can I have a haircut? I really need a haircut, like, you know.
You sure you can't do it with this guy right here? Like
And-
basically the guy who's just talking right there.
Is there
Maybe Celine
I
could do
mean,
it
he
too.
already existed before with all these options before this
Maybe
happened.
Celine could do something.
I mean, I think she's just there so I can rank up a star if need be.
Okay.
So
All
anyway,
right, well, 48 hours until you know. I guess we go to the final part of this game.
yep. So because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna say one more time.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
always say
Okie day.
Alrighty.
You don't-
Oh crap! I accidentally did it again.
You
Alright.
don't
Oh, no.
save. You aren't truly.
We can't
like,
stop saving!
Your game
No!
truly isn't saved until you've saved in 2 different slots and have save states ready.
No! My controller! It can't stop! Don't listen to that tapping you hear in my controller in the